Hey folks, it is weaning day. So a couple of days ago, we brought the main band up by the house, and they're still up here, not too far away. And we took weights off of them. We used that to inform cold keep decisions, and everything that's the kid crop and everything that's getting cold is going on the trailer today. And we're taking them up to actually Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It's about a 3-hour drive. There are sale barns and goat sales that are closer, but the prices are much stronger there. And I want to talk a little bit. First, I do need to talk about. I am not talking about selling direct to consumer or breeding stock or show stock. I'm talking about commodity goat markets today, and I'm also just talking about it from a producer perspective. If you are in the buy sell game in goats, you have very different, or feeder game or something like that, you have very different perspective than I do. But from my perspective, you have local sale barns and you have regional sale barns. And the main thing that separates them is what price you're going to get. At local sale barns, it's going to be a little bit lower, but they're closer. If you're just trying to get, if your kid crop isn't very big, it doesn't pencil out, sell at the local sale barns. For me, it does pencil out to actually take them up to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And the prices are stronger there. A lot of what happens at local sale barns is bulk buyers are buying them and then sometimes just directly taking and reselling them at those regional sale barns. And there's nothing wrong with that, to be clear. That is not without risk. That is providing a valuable service. If you can make money doing that, great. So why, around here, there's like 4 or 5 sale barns within 100 miles that I could take sheep or goats to. Most of those sale barns, they're the local ones. These are all local ones. They only have sale once a month. Some of them it's twice a month. So your options for when to get them there are kind of limited. A lot of times their sale reports are unstructured and difficult to read and difficult to access if they do publish sale reports at all. As far as regional sale barns, there's about 2 options. They're both, Clay Center, Kansas is about 2 hours away, and Sioux Falls, South Dakota is about 3 hours away. Usually in the past, I have taken them to Clay Center, Kansas. The downside of Clay Center, Kansas is the sale's only once a month, and that makes it difficult to hit. If something happens, something unexpected happens, and you can't get those goats there that day, you're stuck holding them for another month, realistically, or selling locally and taking a price hit. The other thing about once a month sale, if you're looking at sale reports, a lot can happen in a month. You don't, like last month's sales reports a month later aren't that useful for telling you what the current market is doing. With the Sioux Falls Regional Livestock Sale Barn, they do weekly sales, and they do them, they publish sale reports every week. The Clay Center, Kansas, what I mentioned there is they don't consistently publish sale reports. A lot of times if you call down and ask them or email and ask them for a sale report, you will get the response that, well, you can look at San Angelo's sale report and we get the same prices. And I will say that's generally true from what I've seen when I have sold there. But I'd still like to see what your actual prices are and get an actual sale report out of you. Sioux Falls Regional Livestock, you have weekly sales and you have a sale report published very promptly every week, and you can tell exactly, the prices aren't going to fluctuate that much in a week usually. You can be reasonably confident that the prices you're going to get this week are in the ballpark of what the prices were last week. And that's kind of the main reason I'm going up there. It's the safest bet, it's the strongest prices, it's not that much further than taking them to Clay Center, Kansas. That's kind of what I look for in a sale barn, or why I'm taking the goats to Sioux Falls, South Dakota this year.